So a lot of people were talking about Dalton Knecht early in the year like he should have been the number one pick in a redraft. And I'm going to be honest, I still think he goes way higher than 17 in a redraft, but there's a reason he dropped to 17. We are now watching Dalton Knecht struggle like no rookie right now has struggled because there's now a light on him. There are a lot of people now looking at Dalton Knecht, seeing what he's doing, and are like, yeah, this isn't ideal. This is not great. And you've now got Dalton, who is averaging quite a decent amount of numbers. He was starting for a while. Like, Dalton Knecht was a starter for a decent chunk of the season. But now if you look at Dalton Knecht's numbers, he is down to 9.4 points per game. And he's doing it on 45% from field, which isn't that bad, but only 33% from three. And the problem now is that he is, through his last 10 games, shooting 23% from three. Like, at home, he's shooting 40% from three. But he was shooting near 40% from three for a while. And game by game, his role is getting less. Yeah, he has 13 and a loss to the Mavs. Then he goes and has 5 and 2 and 0. He has had 5 or less points in 3 of his last 4 games. And also, Dalton Knecht has made 12 of his last 63 three-point shots. He's shooting 19%. Thought LeBron made his teammates better. I'm sorry, LeBron cannot literally make you make an open shot. That is the most idiotic thing ever. Like, LeBron can't make someone make open shots. Nobody in the history of the sport has ever made a teammate better, by the way. What a player can do is a player can generate open shots for their teammate. No one player can make another player better, but a player can make another player look better by generating them open shots or getting them the ball where they want to get the ball. If the ball doesn't go in, the ball still doesn't go in. No one can make a player better. And I mean that. Not one person can make a player better. But we're now looking at Knecht, who is, since December, he's shooting 19% from three. 19% over the last 6 weeks, which is not good. Which is really, really not good. But yeah, it's a real tough one because for the Lakers, they really need Dalton Knecht. And do you guys know that Dalton Knecht, for people that are like, I clicked on the wrong thing there. That is Ben Simmons. For all the people that are talking about Dalton Knecht, like, you know, oh, he's going to get way better and everything. Dalton Knecht will be 24 years old by the end of the season. Dalton Knecht is a year younger than Tyler Hero. Like, for NBA players, ranking the 24 like best under 24, like, he is much older than Alperen Şengün. Like, if you look at some of the top players in the NBA, Dalton Knecht is older than Anthony Edwards. He is older than Paolo Banchero. He's older than LaMelo Ball. He is obviously older than Chet Holmgren. He is 3 years older than Victor Wembanyama, pretty much. He's older than Franz Wagner. He's older than Alperen Şengün. He is barely younger than... He's like a year younger than Tyler Hero, to be fair. He's older than Cade, I think. He might be older than Scotty Barnes, J-Dub. Like, he's either older or within a couple of months of all these guys. So, he is a 23-year-old averaging 9 points per game on poor shooting. Like, this is not like top 5 in the draft, and this is not like an absolute like must keep prospect. Like, I remember when people were talking about trades and they were like, Dalton Knecht is untouchable. I'm like, why? People were like, oh, you know, he's a young player. He's this young. He's a rookie. And I'm like, man, he was a super senior. Like, he dominated in college. And look, I get it. Like, I'm not saying that Dalton Knecht is not an NBA player, by the way. I think Dalton Knecht's good. I think he's going to have a long career in the NBA. I think he's going to be able to shoot the ball. I'll stand by this. Like, Dalton Knecht is an NBA player. I'm not out here saying that he shouldn't have went drafted. I'm not even saying he should have been picked. He shouldn't have not been picked before like 17. I still think in a redraft, especially how weak this draft is, because you know he's going to be a guy, you still probably take him in the top 10. Like, I would still take him over like an Eve Misi or something, even with the benefit of hindsight. But I wouldn't take him over like Kalal Ware. I wouldn't take him over quite a few guys that were ahead of him. But I'd take him over like Cody Williams and stuff, who I think might never be a player. But the Lakers fans, what is up? And to be fair, and like people overrate these old college players. We've seen it like even just in my time with Kyle Kuzma. If you guys agree, subscribe. Try to hit 9.25k. We're not going to do that by the end of the day, but if we do that at some stage, that'd be insane. But like we've seen it with Kyle Kuzma. We've seen it with like Kuzma really looked good as a rookie, and it's been okay. The only players that I can think that were like old seniors that didn't come in firing on all cylinders that have really been good. Buddy Hield. But again, like that's probably the comparison is like his ceiling is probably Buddy Hield, which is a fine ceiling. At 17 is great. But like with the way the Lakers fans are talking about Dalton Knecht and making it seem like he was the damn savior. But and CJ McCollum. CJ McCollum made a huge improvement after 4 years at Lehigh. Obviously Dame did 4, but like you could tell straight away that Dame was that guy. But yeah, it's not really a surprising one to see. Him, to be fair, him shooting as badly as he has been now is not that is surprising to see. I'll admit that one. The way he's shooting right now is like crazy. I think anyone would have guessed that. But the fact that he's not improving like other rookies, that should be something that's not a surprise because he was the most NBA ready because he's 23 years old. Like I made the point, like when I was doing mock drafts with Pistons Jacob at the time, I made the point that Dalton, like we're born like 1 month from each other. Like we're 28 right now. We were like Dalton Knecht is closer in age to us than he is to Zachary Risache. So it's like it's hard to not judge him by the age factor. But yeah, I think it's like look, it's safe to say at this stage that like look, Dalton Knecht is not gonna be the Lakers savior. He'll be a guy. The fact that you've got a 23-year-old, you've got a guy basically till he's 26 on a rookie deal, isn't bad, and he's probably on a not too bad rookie deal because he's picked 17th and out of the lottery. You've got him on a rookie deal till he's 26, but you're getting what you're getting. You're getting 12. You're probably getting at the most 14 points on pretty good shooting with not much defense. That's what he's gonna be. He'll be a guy, but like the fact that Lakers fans were talking about him and how much he's gonna progress and everything, like he was a 19-year-old and was gonna continue, was gonna have a huge improvement. Like he will improve, but I don't know how much it'll be, to be honest. But yeah, that is the video. See you guys.